What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Black Arrow Collectibles. We got a ton of stuff to do tonight. We managed to get a bunch of brand new first chapter starter decks with booster packs inside. We're going to crack a bunch of these open, see what we got, see what we can find. There's a ton of stuff I want to go over tonight in regards to the updates for some crazy Pokemon updates. I don't know if you guys have seen what's happening with CGC right now, but they are in huge trouble um, with some graded promo cards that ended up being proxy cards, which are actually fake Pokemon cards that were supposed to be almost 30 years old, and it turns out they're about a year old, not even. So they are in huge trouble. Who knows what's going to happen to the fan base? I mean, this could be $10 million worth of mistakes. Something astronomical, something crazy. So I want to talk about that. We'll dive into a little bit more about the next set. I want to talk a little bit about the Chinese set that just came out this week, the Chinese Pokemon set, which is their 151 gem set, which might be the prettiest cards I've ever seen. I thought that Lorcana had beautiful cards. I thought that Disney crushed it. Well, these Chinese gem Pokemon cards are even better. So I want to go over that. I want to show those to you. And then we're going to dive in. I still haven't turned on Pokemon the Trading Card Game Pocket yet since they did the new update, and since we got the new expansion with Dialga and Palkia, and I probably have 40 packs worth of currency saved up. So we'll crack those open. I'll be able to change the screen around so that you can see what's happening on my phone. But first, let's dive into these Lorcana cards. Let's see what we got. This is first chapter. For those of you who are not big Disney fans, first chapter was their first set of cards that came out last year. They had 3 different setups. They have this one here, which was a Sapphire Steel set. They have this one here, which was an Amber Amethyst set. And then, let's see, and then the last one they had was, I think, with Cruella. Yep, this was Emerald and Ruby. So they have 3 different colors. First chapter is the first set that they have, which also makes it the most valuable. It makes it worth the most amount of money. So we're going to crack these open, see what we can find, see what we get, and maybe we'll be able to pull some cool stuff. If you tuned into previous streams, we're looking for Enchanteds, which are the rarest, closely followed by the legendaries. And then at the end of the pack, there's always a foil, which could have anything in it. So let's see what we got. Unfortunately, the starter decks themselves aren't worth a lot of money. So these boxes all come with a basic set of cards, which allows somebody, to get introduced to Lorcana so that they can just hop in, play, kind of see what's happening, learn the game, learn the rules and the colors. But every one of those starter decks, every one of these boxes came with the booster pack. The booster packs have the random cards in it, which can have crazy rare cards. So let's pop all these open. Let's grab these booster decks, and then what I'll do is we'll take these starter decks, we'll sell them at Retro Expo in April, and they're cheap. They'll go for $5-10. Something like that, for people who either just want to build collections, or they want to try to resell the packs, or they just want to donate them, introduce kids to them. It's a great way of growing the game. So let's see. These we've got 2 with Elsa on it, a Maleficent. The art doesn't really matter on what's in the booster sleeves, but beautiful stuff. We'll open one more, and then we'll crack these open, and then we'll leave four boxes to do after. Let's see. Lorcana is coming up on its 2nd year. Hey, we got a Mickey in that. Lorcana is coming up on its 2nd year now. They've had a lot of expansions. I don't know. We might be going into the 7th expansion, 7th or 8th probably. And there's they've already planned the next 2 or 3. So we've already got a lot coming. All right, let's open this first one. Look at the Mickey pack. I usually crack these open with scissors so I don't damage the cards, but remember, the last card is primarily what we're looking for, because the rarity goes up as you go deeper. All right, we got a Goofy, Matata, Magic Broom, Lead, Flounder, Break, Cinderella, Simba. Cut to the chase. We've got a rare Genie. We've got a super rare Stitch. And we've got a rare Plasma Blaster. So if you see that last card, it's foiled here. The rest are all standard prints. Last card is always going to be a foil or some sort of a crazy rare. That's where our enchantments would be if we pull one, which is definitely what we're looking for. Another Magic Broom, another Stampede, another Flounder, Tangled, Sebastian, Fire the Cannons. Got a lot of Fire the Cannons. Donald Duck, Rafiki, another Stitch, Mulan. We've got a foil Smash, which is just a regular uncommon card. Little symbol at the bottom tells you if it's common, uncommon. Here. Simba, Wardrobe, Aladdin, Merlin, Mouse, Hercules, Mickey Mouse, Starkey, Tigger, Steal from the Rich. Hey, we got a legendary Belle. All right, that's good. That's one of the rarest cards in the set, other than Enchanted. And then we go back to an uncommon foil Cheshire Cat. Good. Bell pull is good though. So these legendaries are what makes these packs worth it. These packs go for, I don't know, anywhere from $10 to $21 a piece right now, depending on where you can find them and how many you get at once. So getting a legendary out of a couple of loose packs like this is always a good pull. I wouldn't normally open the starter decks, but man, the chances of getting a high-end card, they're not great, but if you get a high-end card that's a first chapter, it's worth good money, good collection. Pongo, Hey, Freeze, Stolen Scimitar, Break, Rapunzel, Rafiki, we got a rare Maui there just in time, a super rare Ariel, and we have a foil Flounder. So far, no enchanteds, but that's all right. We've got a few packs left. Elsa, Genie, Aurora, Sergeant Tibbs, Captain Hook, Anna, Jasper, we've got another Doctor here. We've got a Marshmallow, and we have a super rare Tinkerbell. That's a good one. Tinkerbell's a good one. We have ads popping up. All right. This is great. A foil super rare Tinkerbell. That's an expensive card. That's a good pull. That's a good pull. All right, we got 4 packs left. Let's dive into those, see what we can get out of here. There. Here. If you haven't already subscribed, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have to build that up so we can start live streaming on both at the same time, because there's a ton of people who don't watch these Facebook live streams. And there's a bunch of people who don't watch the YouTube ones, but we'd like to be able to tackle both. That really works us into the algorithm so that our shorts start playing, and so we can start getting more subscribers, and so we can keep building this up and up. All right, so we got 4 Lorcana packs left. And then we'll dive into some of the Pokemon news coming down the pipeline. All right, we've got a Gaston, Una Matata, Magic Broom, 7 Philosophies, Aladdin, Smash, Dragonfire, Sven, which Sven has a nice new card coming out in the next set, which I think is going to be a total brute. Moana, Steal from the Rich, and we have a You Have Forgotten Me uncommon foil. All right. Still just riding high on that Bell, I guess, so far. Which one legendary in these packs? I mean, usually per box, you're only due 3 or 4, I think, right now on average. We're not even opening close to a box, so getting one is good. Tinkerbell, Magic Golden Flower, Goofy, Hey, Freeze, another Break, Tamatoa, Scepter of Arendelle, Be Our Guest, Do It Again, It's Not Baroque, and we have a foil Stitch, right, which is a common card. common card, that symbol down there. But still cool. Stitch is good. Everybody likes Stitch, crowd favorite. Right. Meanie, Aurora, Sergeant Tibbs, Stitch. There's the regular Stitch, Captain Hook, Ramatala, Cinderella, Ransack. We've got a rare Stitch. That's good. A Whole New World. And we have a Genie here, foil Genie. All right, we got one pack left. Let's see if we pull any magic out of it. Still shooting for an enchanted. If we could get this back to open. There we go. Right, let's see what we got. We got an Elsa, Mickey Mouse, Mufasa, Pongo, Simba, Aladdin, Gramatala, Mickey Mouse, Starkey. Oh, we've got a rare Gantu here. This is a legendary. That's good. So we got two legendaries in 2, 4, 6, 8, I don't know, 9 packs. That's pretty good. And let's see, we've got a Taka, we've got a Taka super rare, and a rare Flynn Rider. All right. So we didn't do that bad. We got 2 legendaries out of that. So we've got a Gantu. We've got a nice Tinkerbell there, foil, super rare. That's a good card. And we've got a Bell. Let's see what we got here for value and for rarities on that. Because I don't even know what those go for right now. TCG player. Let's see what we got for Bell. Bell 142. Be great if it were to show up. Bell Strange. Oh. All right, hold on. Charting. I use price charting for a lot of our Lorcana cards. Tink was meta. Yeah, exactly. So Tink is a good pull. Bell 142. Let's try that. Strange but special. There you go. The Bell's card. Bell is a $35 card. That ain't bad. And $100 PSA 10. And what we got again to 178. Gantu's a $10 card. Womp. But Bell was a good pull. And let's see what we get for Tinker Bell. 193. Bell 193. $16 card. All right, so we opened up all those we basically paid for the first chapters with these 3, so that ain't bad. And we got a lot of foils that we can add to our collection. We're building a complete foil collection, complete base set collection. Those will be nice collector's items someday. Whether this game survives or whether it tanks, which would be nice. Bell and 2 and a bell there. All right, so that ain't bad. That wasn't a bad couple of pulls. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna open up. If I can get to my mouse here. So, all right, let's get back just on me here. While I navigate to try to track down this window that we're going to use. So we got a ton of really big Pokemon news this week. Most concerning is the CGC stuff, which is crazy. Let me bring up a news article here so you can kind of hear what's happening. So basically, what happened was there was a handful of these promo cards, these first original draft cards kind of thing. They were all kept in some sort of a warehouse, a building, an office building. A couple of them trickled out. They all got graded, yada, yada, yada. 20 years later, there was this influx of cards and people just started getting them graded. This all happened in the last 12, 16 months. What CGC didn't know and what they didn't check was they didn't check the ink watermark. So all printers leave some sort of a watermark. I don't know how to check it. I don't even know if we could have the technology and the access to check it, but card people, FBI, all those places, they can check for the legitimacy of things printed because every printer leaves kind of like a fingerprint. And so they were able to see when these cards were actually printed, and they learned no, 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 they were not printed 25 years ago, 20 years ago. Let's see. So like this one right here. There's another one that just dropped. This Pikachu illustration card, which anyone watching, if you're a Pokemon fan, you've probably seen this card. Let me bring it up here. Then I'll share my screen over here. Mouse and technology here working. Close out. Okay, and let me try to share your PC screen here. It's not sharing, but I'll get it to share. There we go. All right, so let's see what we got here. So this Pikachu Illustrator card sold in 2024. Just sold for millions. So much money. In December, uncut sheets of the famous Pikachu trophy cards and Pikachu illustration card were offered for sale by a reputable Pokemon seller. At least one set was purchased by a known Chinese collector for an undisclosed amount, likely exceeded several $1 million. He posted the sheets recently. Another set by, let's see, another signature set. Takumi, probably a Japanese buyer. Uncut sheets were part of the Pokemon cards. Yes, all right, here we go. All right, so the retired creatures employees, so creatures, they were the Game Freak and creatures, they made the cards in the game and they made everything right in the beginning. He attended multiple events to sign cards. However, it's been discovered that at least one of the Pikachu sheets has 2024 watermarks. So that's what we're talking about here. So when you print something, it leaves a pixel dot watermark, which tells when it's printed. Sometimes it's got the IP address of the printer, it's got locations, dates, times, all that stuff. Anyways, people are now diving into these cards to try to find out everything that was bought, all these mysterious high-end, super high-end cards that came out in the last year. Now people are really trying to get into them to see, all right, which ones are fake, which ones aren't. Because some of these, look at this one, the Pikachu trophy cards were originally awarded between 1997 and 1998. The top three finishers of Japan's national tournament. Set of 3 cards sold last year for 800,000. You better believe that those cards are all going to be checked now. The Pikachu Illustrator is considered a holy grail. Yep, sold upwards of $5 million. 39 copies were awarded. So what's crazy is that who knows? I don't know how many of those are in circulation. I don't know how many of them have been graded. I don't know how many of them have been lost. But then if you start to see them all pop up at a similar time or a whole bunch of high end, I mean, that's like a big, big warning sign. That one looked like, so the ones that they're showing anyways, those are PSA graded. I know CGC, they're the ones right now that are in deep water. Let me see if I can pull up the Water Pokemon Master. So this is Poke Beach. I use this for a lot of my Pokemon knowledge and to stay up to date with a lot of the Pokemon stuff. They're fantastic. They've got a lot of great writers. They're quick. They get a lot of stuff up and moving and posted quick. They're an excellent resource. So if you want to stay on top of this kind of stuff, check them out. They're really good. I'm just going to use it to kind of browse and talk about their stories, more of a reaction video. I didn't write any of these, but I find it fascinating, all this crazy stuff that has come out. And all these companies are just getting bamboozled right now. CGC is in so much trouble, and who knows? All these people that bought these cards in the last year and a half, what do they have for recourse? Do they have any recourse? Can they, will CGC do anything? I did see an article, so hold on. So I'm not finding it here. All right, CGC. Let's see if I can find just a straight up news article for that. CGC, Pokemon cards fake. Let's see what pops up. millions of dollars of vintage Pokemon cards. Here we go. Since the discovery of the potential counterfeit, many other cards have come forward and shared high-resolution pictures of their cards. Let's see. Our take: beware of Pokemon, which is obviously a no-brainer. Be careful. All right, so unbeknownst to people, these dots allow investigators to track the serial numbers of the printer along with the date and time paper copy was created. This technology was created back in the 80s to prevent counterfeiters from printing fake money. So now all printers have it, and now we can track those down. We can figure it out. However, a number of supposed vintage cards and prototypes were coming under scrutiny last year. CGC, here you go. Last year, CGC announced that they were working with the Pokemon TCG developer to authenticate the number of prototype Pokemon cards because they got a random, crazy influx of these cards. Cards that hadn't been graded in a long time, and cards that had a finite amount, and cards that after 25 years just, they just disappear. They fall to crap. They're gone. That is insane. That is insane. So, anyways, a lot of people have spent a lot of money on really what can just be called fake cards. Yeah, Darrell, you're right. A lot of collectors would have been able to just look right at it because the coloring was really different. There's an Articuno card. Things aren't working very smoothly on my end here, but there's an Articuno card that the pictures are bouncing around and people are seeing it, and just the coloring between the two cards is just completely different. I don't know how any grading company, would have thought that this card could be so well preserved, or it could look so different than the other ones that they already graded. And I want to see one could be a good one. Okay, so there's the Articuno card there. There's a Nidoqueen. I want to see these side by sides though. I guess I'm not going to get it right there. Anyways, stay on top of it. It's nuts. If you bought any of these, I don't know how many people in the world bought these prototype cards and bought these promo cards since, well, this right here says that a lot of them were printed on June 29th. But so that means basically over the last year, people have been spending millions of dollars on fake cards. Check them. Everybody check them. There are a million videos online right now showing the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, so that's enough about the negative stuff. I want to show. I wonder. Let's see. Can I find the Chinese gem cards? Because they are just absolutely beautiful. And it's really the first set that's not a North American English set that I actually think is really, really pretty. I've never seen cards like it before. Rare Mew card. Oh, 1500. Special edition set. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can bring one up here. Yeah, there's a ton of videos already on them, and I just want to find an article here where you can see the breakdown of some of these pretty cards. But you can order these gem packs right now. You can get boxes of them for anywhere from $45 to like $85 on eBay. What's really cool about it is every single card is a holo. They don't have any cards in the packs that are not holos, which just right off the bat, it makes them really sexy, really attractive. Figure out how to get some new music going on here. There's the oh, is this going to show the Captain Pikachu? Oh, it's not, but look at this. Look at how cool that card looks. Oh, they just have the coolest cards right now. This is all part of the Chinese 151 event. I think they came out with maybe 11 Pikachus in the set, 11 or 12 Pikachus, but every single one of them is holo. Every one of them is beautiful. They do have some cards that are a little bit rarer than others, but a lot of people are just chasing the Pikachus. That's really the drive for the set, which that's the drive for a lot of sets. Who doesn't like a good Pikachu card? All right, so let's see here. Let's move over to here. Let's get some TCGP going. Oh, see if we can let's see if I can get this streamed right into OBS here. Go. I did. Let's see, share my screen. Right up on here. Right, so I'm sharing over. Right, and then I should be able to pop this in there. Check out what I got rigged up here. See if this works. Look at that. Come on, that is cool. All right, so for those of you who don't know, there was a brand new update just came out, just dropped today, actually, with a whole new expansion for the set, whole new expansion for the game. I haven't booted up my copy yet, so I still have all my credits. I have all my currency. Let's open up a ton of packs and see what we can get because I'm really excited to see a lot of these new cards. I haven't seen them yet. I haven't read most of them. I know that they've been out now for a little bit. They've been out and leaked for 2 or 3 days. So a lot of people are talking about Bidoof, whether he's going to be just a total crazy card or whether he's just another miss where they put too much effort into the artistry and the cost is too high for his move. So what he has is I think it's either a 2 or a 3 cost colorless, I think, and he halves the opponent's HP, which is great. Except for that means that he can't faint a Pokemon. He can't kill a card, unless I don't know what happens if you attack a Pokemon that's got 10 health. I don't know, but it rounds down as well. But a lot of these rares and legendaries, they are just filthy, fantastic cards. Um, oof, we must have a lot of people downloading this update right now. All right, well, let's see if we can get into it. In the meantime, what I'll do is I'll cut that over to here. Maybe that'll speed it up a little bit. I didn't want to boot it up before I was on stream. I wasn't sure what was going to pop up, but I guess maybe next time I'll open it up automatically just to check for this update. Let's see if this works this time. Nope, looks like it's going to be a long update. Well, that's a bummer. We'll sound off. We got a couple of viewers here. I'd like to hear who's already played the update, who hasn't. Um, who are you happy with and who aren't you happy with? And have you pulled any of the crown rares yet? I don't know how many there are. I haven't. Oh, here we go. Now the update's cranking. Let's see what we got here. It's probably part of streaming from my phone to computer too. That probably slows it down a little bit. All right, so hold on. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to it. Screen. Start now. There we go. Now we're back into business. Let's get that back in here. Let's get this window back in here. All right, all right. All right, so we can open a booster pack, but can I use my currency on the new set instead of the old set? Because that would be really nice. It's uploading in. It's like, no, you must use currency on the old pack. Communication error. Well, that doesn't bode well. All right, here we go. All right, log in. I just go right into the new packs. Booster pack. Where are the other packs? Oh, hold on. I got to push this button down here. Select other booster packs. What? Why don't I have them yet? That's a pain. Where are they? Update notice. What do we got? Thank you for playing. 1 a.m. Oh, they don't even go live now for a while. But wait a minute, people all around the world have already been doing it. 1:30 at 1 a.m. Oh, that's tomorrow. Update time may vary depending on the device. Oh, how are so many people already ripping packs? Oh, that's really aggravating. Well, in the meantime, so let's see, we have 458 packs. It's going to be, 120. So I'm going to be able to almost open 40 packs, which will be nice. We've got 2 of the free packs already rigged up. Well, I guess what I'll do then is probably in the morning, I'll wake up, I'll live stream a pack opening session, and we'll dive right into it. We'll be able to take a look to see all the new stuff that just came out. We'll read through all the cards because I haven't read through most of them, so they're pretty much all going to be new to me. But I guess while we're here on the stream, I can at least crack open some of the stuff. We can do a wonder pick. Maybe we can get one of the new cards before I even have the update, which would be fun. If we load through, there must be a ton of people on trying to get to an update that doesn't exist. Not at least for not us, not me and East Coast here. I guess we're going to be stuck in the spinning loop of death. All right, well, it was a good stream anyways. We still ended up pulling Bell, which is great. We pulled Bell, which is a fantastic and expensive card. We pulled Gantu, which is a fantastic waste of a legendary card. We've got the foil tank. That was a good pull. We know that the update for TCGP is coming here at 1 a.m. I am not going to wake up and stream at 1 a.m. I don't think a lot of people are going to be on here at 1 a.m. to watch me, so I'm not going to do that. What I will do is I'll wake up in the morning, I'll stream that, I'll get that uploaded onto YouTube so that anyone who wasn't awake or wasn't up in the morning can catch that. And I guess that's it. Stay up to date on your Poke news. Use Poke Beach. Excellent website, always up to date, fast. They've got great content. They've got great writers. And I guess Black Arrow out. Have a good night.